when you get ready to trot, you have to have your balance ready. Because if he steps off in a trot and you were a little bit too far back, you could kind of get left in the back seat. So it's a good idea to be a little extra forward. Bring your legs back on his white spot, and you're going to prepare to trot and blow out when you start to trot, okay? Whenever you're ready, prepare to trot. Good, a little forward, legs back, and blow out and trot, please. Now, if he doesn't listen, give him a little pat on the saddle pad with the stick and say, come on, good boy, good boy, good boy. He said, well, that was a short trot, but let's do it again. So prepare with your balance. Look where you want to go and steer with your belly button. And blow out, nudge, and trot, please. Blow out, nudge, and trot. Come on there, Freckles, attaboy. Second gear, good boy. Yes, 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 yes. Now, you have to say, keep going, Freckles, don't quit on me. Good. Good, good, good. When you're posting, good posting trot. When you're posting, it works easier to give a nudge when you sit down. Now, I make the advanced riders nudge when they stand up, but he will listen, he'll understand it, and it's more convenient to give the nudge when you sit. So you can say, prepare to trot, find your balance, legs in the right spot, blow out, nudge, and trot. Trot. Attaboy. That's it. That's it. Look level. Look ahead. Oops. Once again, nudge and trot. Look ahead where you want to go. That's good. That's good. Can you look level? Good. Good. Hey, he's got some energy. Does he feel like he'll keep going without too much nagging?
Yeah.
That's great. That's what you want to feel. All right. Could you feel him about to walk, or was it a surprise?
Half and half.
Half and half.
Yeah.
If you can feel he's about to walk, even if it's just a little hint, that's a good time to give him a sharp nudge.
Okay.
To say, hey, come on, keep going. And if you feel like you need a break, it's a good idea to say, you take 2 more steps and then I'll ask you to walk. You don't quit trotting just because you feel like quitting, okay? So when you're ready, look ahead, find your balance, get prepared, and look ahead, lift your chin, eyes forward, blow, and nudge, good boy. Now this time, if you feel like he might quit on you, nudge him when you sit. Give him an extra nudge when you sit. That's good. Nudge when you sit. Nudge when you sit. Good job. Yes, yes. Nudge when you sit. You got it. Yes, yes, yes. Now here's where he wanted to stop before, so he's going to need an extra nudge. Beautiful. He even picked up a little speed. All right. You can take a break when you want to. Whoops, he dropped you in the back seat for a second, didn't he? Now, that was a chain of events. Do you know what might have started the chain? You look down. When you look down, try it right now. Look down. Look down at the saddle. Do you feel like your back slumps back in the back of the saddle?
Yeah.
So when you look down, your back slumped, you lost your balance, and that dropped you in the back seat.
And that's when I bounce on my post.
And that's when you bounce. So
if I
it
feel
was
like
a chain of events.
if I feel like I'm sitting on the pommel,
Right.
that's
Now, what I want you to do is you need to find the deepest part of the saddle, and you might have to shift around. You could stand up and sit down, so you're sitting in the deepest part of the saddle, but you're sitting on the front of your seat bones.
okay.
Because anytime you slump back when that saddle, before we put the lift back pad
Yeah.
on, it had you slumping all the time.
Yeah.
But when you slump back, that loses your balance,
Yeah.
and that also is really hard on his back.
Right.
So if you can find the sweet spot, and I know nobody's going to keep it forever. Once in a while you go, whoops, lost it. But if you can get it back as soon as you can, eventually that's going to be your default, where most of the time you ride in that sweet spot, and that's easier on both of you.
If I do this, the ride standing up that Julie said in the 90s,
Yep.
right till the 90s, if I keep doing it consistently, that really did make a difference.
That really does. Let's go
Yeah.
the other way. Oh, I think we lost your mouthpiece
Oh,
off
yeah.
the...
Thanks.
Oh.
That's one reason why I like that brand.
Okay.
The color's bright. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Well, that's good. So let's go the other way. We'll trot. And this time, when you get a good trot going, you can stand up, grab the mane, and let your knees take the bounces. Okay? First, find the balance. Find the front of the seat bones. They're deep in the middle of the saddle, not climbing the pommel. That's good. Yes, 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 yes. Does that feel right?
Yeah.
And be sure you're looking with your chin up, looking level. Because it was the look down that started that chain of events that made you lose your balance. So looking ahead at something at your eye level really helps. Okay, whenever you're ready, look ahead at eye level, find your balance. No, oh, look at that. He was willing. He says, yeah, let's do it. And posting trot, posting trot. Look ahead where you want to go. That is really good. Now, you could reach up and grab the mane and do a standing trot. Grab the mane halfway up his neck. Good, 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 good. Grab the mane and lean forward till you find the spot. That's good, that's good. Boy, that's kind of hard trotting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right, good job. Try it and walk first. But you have notice that you really have to look ahead at eye level,
Yeah.
because as soon as you look lower than your eye level on a horse, clunk, the chain of events starts.
Yeah. He's really good at that.
He's really tolerant. He says, that's all right, she did it again, no problem. But if you can do it, you'll save his back. Good, good. Really good legs and feet and heels. They're right in the right position. So you find the spot, try reaching about a third of the way or halfway up the mane, grab the mane at the roots, and stand up and balance. Yeah, that's much easier in walk, isn't it?
Yes.
And you're looking level at your eye level, and look around the circle. You can take one hand off the mane and steer if you have to, but he mostly steers from your belly button, doesn't he? That's good. That's good. And you could try again, go for it in the posting trot.
Jumps up, he lets go. Shit moving.
Yep.
This is the most hardest riding that she's done.
She's doing
This is
great.
fabulous. She's doing so
Can
well.
you stand up for 2 steps? Grab the mane. By God, she did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yay.
You're gonna be cantering for the sensory ride.
Oh,
That's so
yeah.
awesome.
Look at you guys go.
Anytime you can, grab the mane, breathe out, and stand up for 2 steps. My God, she made it
Look at
5.
that.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Uh-huh.
I think I owe you a case of champagne. Yeah. All right. Take a break and breathe. Tell him he's wonderful. And you notice how much he stretches when he comes back to walk?
Yeah.
When he stretches, he's using all the muscles in his back and his body, and he's saying, that felt good. That's sort of like, you just hiked a little bit, or he's the old man who runs the half marathons, and he goes, yeah, my body feels good. So I like to see him want to stretch. My gosh, you surprised me. You could stay up longer than I thought.
That was good.
Let's change direction. Hey, show Stephanie that S turn to change direction. And you notice he's getting better about that smooth
Yep.
circle,
Consistent.
getting smoother, walking forward better. Now, you can take a break whenever you want because we're asking your muscles to do a lot. But when you think your muscles are ready, you can prepare to trot again. And you can breathe.
Susan, I like that Boyd Martin never does, you consistently get into the eyes up. He
Yep.
says, get your chin up.
That's a
Get your
good
chin
thing.
up over the fence. Get your chin
That's a
up
good
and
idea. Chin up
direct your
is a
chin
good one.
where you want to go.
Yep, yep,
you
yep.
know?
nose would do it too. But that's good. It's a little different. It's sort of like saying relax is people hear relax all the time. They don't respond.
But he just
So you use a
kinda
different
changed-
word. That changes the.
I think breathe works.
Yep,
Breathe.
yeah, I think breathe works.
Exhale.
I forget to
Exhale.
breathe. That's the thing.
Exhale.
Exhale. I like what you said about before you take a jump, breathe out, right? And
Blow
then
out the candle.
blow out the candle before you, and then you'll
Oh,
have to
right.
breathe, right?
That's right. If you blow out a candle, you will be breathing.
Okay.
And if you're working on rhythm, if you are talking, singing,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
humming, or counting,
Love that.
you have to be breathing. So you don't have to think breathe.
That is
You
so
just
good. Yeah.
vocalize in rhythm.
Yep. Yep.
All right. When you had a little break, want to try another trot?
Yeah.
Looks good. So first you get him on the rail where he knows where he's supposed to go. He's a pretty good guy about staying on the rail, isn't he?
Yeah.
Speckles, you are just the best horse.
He's a good boy, isn't he?
All right. Then you have to say, I've got to find my balance. I need to find the forward seat with the weight on the seat bones, front of the seat bones. You find your legs where your legs say, yep, I've got his fat ribs. And your good, and your eyes are looking at a target at eye level. And then when you're ready, look where you want to go. Aim your, oh, good. Aim your
Yeah.
belly button where you want. Good. Posting. Yes. Can you feel him lifting you?
Yeah.
Good. We want him to do the heavy lifting, not your muscles. Oh, he says, I'm going to take a
That
break.
was partly me.
That's all right.
Some stuff in here that's going out.
All right. Are you getting tired?
Not really bad.
Okay. Not really tired yet?
Getting there.
Okay, getting there. How about one more trot, but you take your time. Take a little break first, drink some water, and
I have
let's
dry
do
mouth
the
problem
trot.
and I can't
Do
cough
you want me to get you
unless
some
it's
water?
wet.
That's all right. Trot
I drink a lot of water.
all the way down to the end, and you can trot all the way down the long side, coming back toward the hay. Take your time, drink a little water, take time to get ready.
Does she have her water here? I can.
Yep, she has water right on her
Oh, she
side.
does. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
This cat's been out in the rain.
Oh God, it's raining again.
It's wet and cold.
So do you go home
Okay.
today?
So as you're getting to that line, you decide where you're going to go, and you find your balance. Aim your belly button, aim your eyes, and trot. And can you stand up for a step or two? My God,
Wow.
wonderful. My God, I think that was
Oh,
about
God,
7. And you know, that is really hard for muscles that aren't accustomed to it.
Yeah.
So I don't want to push your muscles so hard you have to spend tomorrow in bed.
But I could feel my legs looser and falling.
Really brings your legs back under you, doesn't
Yeah.
it? So for right now, just take your feet out of the stirrups and let's do a little leg loosening exercise. You can pretend you have chalk, a little chalk sticking out of the end of each toe. Draw circles with your toes. Does that warm up your feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's a good one to do while you're warming up walking anyway.
Yeah.
And then you can walk on, and you can also let your knees go, your legs from the knee down, go forward and back, not kicking, just swinging. That's it. You may have to nudge him to get him forward. I thought I was done. So just let your knees sort of swing gently, or your foot from the knee down, swing forward and back, forward and back. You can let one go forward and the other go back. That's good. And then you can let your whole leg hang down and let him walk your legs. Ooh, you feel him moving your thigh bones?
Yeah.
You are more loose and supple than you started out, especially in your thighs and knees and leg. And he says, I'm happy to take big steps. Now, will he walk with the reins and the whip in one hand? I'll bet he will.
I don't know.
Try it and see. Just get him going down the long side, and then put your reins and your whip in your left hand. Can your right hand make a big circle, or is that not a
No,
good thing
that's
to
not
do with your right arm?
I can't even hold it up in the air.
Okay, all right. And we
I can
won't
do it
have-
on this
just
side.
let your right arm swing then.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So you can put your reins in your left hand and let your right arm swing only as much as it's happy. And that sort of loosens up your shoulder and elbow. And then you can breathe and put your hands back on the reins. And I'm not gonna, if you think he'll behave, you could take your reins in your right hand. And then if your left hand can do it, you can make a big circle with your arm backwards. Now, he isn't worried about that whip, but it's probably a good idea to put the whip in the other hand so he doesn't think you're winding up to whack him. But he doesn't look the least bit worried.
Control it in the other hand.
If you did that on another horse, you know, they might be worried, but he says, she's never going to hit me. Okay. And then take your head and sort of roll your head around gently. Make a big circle with your head to the left, and you can make a circle with your head to the right. And that sort of loosens up your neck as you go.
We usually get off here, so when he thinks he's done.
Pardon me?
We usually get off here, so if he thinks he's done, he stops.
Yes, he says this is the stopping spot.
Yeah.
So just roll your head around on your neck a little bit. And then can you roll your shoulders? Roll it back a little, only as much as that right shoulder will do. Doesn't have to make a big motion. And the left shoulder can do as much as it's happy doing. And overall, I think you have straightened up and gotten taller. Now, can you pick up your stirrups without looking? You have to turn your toes in and feel for the stirrup with your toe. And if you have to look, it's okay. But if you can get them without looking, that's a good skill. Hey, good job. You know, if you're out on a trail ride and you lose a stirrup, you want to be able to go quick snatch it back. Boy, how do you like that walk?
Yeah.
He's covering ground, using all his muscles. And just check your balance for a second. Getting a little bit side to side. I think we made your body pretty tired.
Yeah.
Think you're about done?
Couple more minutes, I think.
Okay, I don't want to do it to the point where we way overdo
Right.
it. But I think we made your body pretty tired, in a good way, I hope. And he's loosened up and warmed up. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I think that's enough to keep in my mind.
I think so too. I think your body did a really good job, and you were absolutely right on the money with knowing what to do and when to do it. Okay? So you need some help getting off?
If I can get off where Char and,
Pardon me?
if I can get off where Char and Honey Pot are, I'm okay.
Oh.
I don't wanna, I can't do it out here.
Okay, all right. But I want to make sure that you get off safely.
Yeah.
It's funny, getting on and getting off is the biggest challenge, especially when you get a little
On
older.
is as bad as off.
Once you're on, you can
Yeah.
do anything.
Right, that's the
But
cool
getting
thing
on and
about
getting off
riding.
is the hard
Come
part.
on, Char.
You can ride
Come on,
forever.
Come on, kitty, 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 kitty. Come on. He says, darn it, horse came over here.
Hi,
All right.
Speckles.
Come
Hi,
on, you're a
Speckles.
good
He's
boy. You
good.
step
He was
right
so
up.
good. I had
Good
to.
boy. Such a
Yeah,
I have him,
that was awesome.
he's crooked when I line him up to get on.
Oh, yeah.
I can pull, if you take this rein, he'll back up a few steps, then step over with his back end.
It's working.
Yeah.
All right, you are good. Oh, son.